Alright, hello there, my friendly viewers. Now, a lot of people have problems of getting into, kind of some political stagnation because of alliances, right? And what this is like you're surrounded by a bunch of nations that are somewhat powerful and all allied together, and you can't move into any individual nation because they all have this string of alliances that just smashes down on you when you do. Now, I've kind of found a little way to get around that, and this is going to include kind of a little cheesy tactic, but kind of tacky, you'd say, yeah, kind of a tacky tactic, right? But it's all good, it's kind of the name of the game, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Now, as you can see here, I want to move into Poland. I actually have a mission I'm playing as Prussia, right? And I want to move into Poland. I kind of have a mission for the conquest of Greater Poland. And I gotta take this little city right here, right? And Poland is allied with Denmark and the Livonian Order, right? Now, Denmark still somehow has a personal union over Sweden and Norway. Meaning, if I got into a war with Denmark, no matter who it was declared on, if Denmark is involved, Sweden and Norway are also involved against me. And that's not very cool. Now, I'm allied with Russia, but Russia was just at war with Lithuania and Poland, so they really don't want to join another one. And I certainly don't want to fight the Livonian Order either. I mean, they're like a knight order. I don't want to fight that. So basically, we take a look at this third alliance that Poland has, right? Allied with Genoa. Now we look, and Genoa has lost all their mainland, and they only exist in a little province on the edge of Crimea and two little bitty provinces in the Aegean Islands. So we take a look at them, and they are only allied with Poland, right? So what we can do to break Poland's little scheme of allies is we can go to war with Genoa. Now, as you can see, Poland would be willing to help Genoa. And oh wow, Russia would be willing to help us. Okay. Now, obviously, a lot of people are against declaring a war with no casus belli, right? We are so far away from Genoa that there's nothing we can really do about it. We don't have religious ideas, so we can't, Deus Voltum. And we don't have imperialism yet, so we can't just try and take their capital. But what we can do, and we do have military access from the Ottomans, as you can see, yeah, military access from the Ottomans, right? So we can move right through their nation, right into Genoa, and smack their capital once we've taken Poland and Lithuania. Now, this is kind of, like I said, it's kind of tacky, but it's kind of like a proxy war, right? We're declaring war on Genoa with the intention of taking land from Poland, right? And it's pretty obvious just how it works. Now, Poland had just got out of a war with the Ottomans and Russia, and as you can see, I still have a spy network being built in Poland, and I don't have a whole lot of claims there, but I mean, not really much as far as like aggressive expansion anywhere, so it's not like anybody's really going to care if I'm taking Polish land. Nobody in Bremen or the Netherlands is really close enough to care. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go down here to Genoa. I'm going to go to diplomacy. And I'm going to just declare a war on Poland. And I'm going to drag in Russia and Bohemia. Now, the biggest problems, obviously, is a -2 stability effect. Now, I like to have +1 stability at all, anytime I can. And if an event comes by that gives me another stability, hey, that's awesome. Now what this is going to do is going to drop me down to 0 stability, which is fine. We can deal with that for the time being. Our political unrest is going to go up a little bit, but like I said, that's okay, we can deal with it. War exhaustion is going to be +2, but I have kind of an extra amount of administrative and diplomatic power, so it's not like we can't pay for that if we need to. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and by the way, don't ever click this, because then you're going to drag their allies into it too, and we don't want, that's the whole point, is we only want Poland and Lithuania. We don't want their allies. So I'm going to go ahead and just confirm. We're going to suffer a little bit of aggressive expansion. But we're going to suffer it from not Poland and Lithuania. We're going to suffer it from Genoa. Just way down here. There's just not a whole lot of nations down here that are really going to care, right? Maybe the Ottomans. But they're pretty cool with us right now. So it's okay. Now with that said, as you can see, we're only at war with Genoa. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward one day. Way slow down. I want to make sure I'm way ahead of them, so I don't want to skip 2 days, right? Actually, that'll work. And boom. None of Poland's allies are drawn into this, except of course their personal unions and vassals, which includes Lithuania. And we don't even really have to take Genoa if we do good enough. We're going to only get +75 because of the 25, war score that we're not going to get. But since we do have military access through the Ottomans, once we beat Poland and Lithuania, just send a little bitty crew down to the Aegean, smack them in the face, and boom, we got what we want. So that's just kind of a little easy little option to getting past a big group of allies. Is very annoying, and it's kind of the basis of a proxy war, and I kind of hope that helps, because it certainly helped me a lot, and I've seen a lot of other players do it as well, and it's really a nice thing, and it's especially useful if you are close enough to their ally to not have to declare a war without a casus belli, and maybe if you have like imperialism or something like that, but I'm just not to the tech to do that yet. So like I said, I hope that helps some of you, and thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and guess I'll have to catch you next time.